Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 Today.
Well, good Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us here on News 5 Today. I'm Bree Groves.
And I'm Ira Cronin. We are halfway through the work week. And
there we go.
What are we going to find as we get out the door, Sam?
We're going to find a couple tech bugs and some rain and snow up to the north. Now, we were calling for some snow showers to develop this morning with rain mixed in, and we have it, but it is delayed, and this system is staying up north for the most part. Now, Denver is getting quite a bit of rain, and then following I-76 out east.
This is a KOAA News 5 Today update.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Bree Groves with your Today Show update. President Joe Biden making his first address to a joint session of Congress today, and this is coming as the White House is pushing for bipartisanship on some of the more demanding issues facing the U.S., and that includes the Biden administration's sweeping infrastructure plan, as well as police reform and gun control. Governor Polis says that COVID cases are on the rise in Colorado. Our positivity rate above 9%. We want to keep that below 5%. The biggest spike we are seeing in middle school age kids. The governor also drawing a correlation between vaccination rates and case rates by region, specifically calling out southern Colorado. A new drive-through vaccination clinic is open in northern Colorado Springs at the Chapel Hills Mall by the AMC Theater. It's run by NAMI Healthcare and the state. They can give up to 1,000 doses a day. It is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Drive-ups are welcome, but we are told that you do have a better chance of getting vaccinated if you do make that appointment. On this Wednesday, let's check our forecast with meteorologist Sam Schreier.
We are looking at rain and snow moving in from the Denver area and then following the mountains down to the south. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s and 50s today, so a little cooler, a little higher up. Springs, the Pikes Peak region to Woodland Park and in our mountains. Now, tonight we are going to get pretty chilly once again. The breeze actually might make it feel a little colder because most of our values are in the 30s and 20s. Going into the extended forecast, we'd be in the 60s on Thursday and Friday. 80s are there on Saturday. With that record temp of about 86 degrees, we then see those temperatures dip back from Sunday night through Monday and Tuesday with more rain chances and a little thunder mixed in. In Pueblo, we might be able to get a stray shower or thunderstorm today, but I'd say we're pretty dry going into the weekend. Sunday night through Monday, Tuesday, got some rain and storms.
The Right Eye Center has teamed up with News 5 to bring you this Today Show update. Make the right choice for cataract and laser vision correction. Call the Right Eye Center today.
Right now at noon, experts say criminals are using the dark web to get rich. We're taking a deep dive into what exactly the dark web is and what has cyber experts concerned. Plus, a pledge to boost the economy from President Joe Biden after his first joint session to Congress. We examine the job outlook here in southern Colorado and what opportunities we can expect to see in the very near future.
Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 at noon.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric Ross. Thanks for joining us for News 5 at noon, whether you're watching us over the air or on your favorite streaming device. Well, after a big cool down earlier in the week, we are now experiencing a big warm up. A live look outside in Colorado Springs showing clear skies and plenty of sunshine. A great day to have lunch outside, Sam.
Yeah, I was kind of describing today as like this perfect to near perfect day. And I don't see how we can't stick to that. It's sunny. It's 67 degrees in Colorado Springs. Right now, Pueblo is at that gorgeous temperature of 72. We will add about another 3 to 5 degrees onto these temperatures through the end of the day. So we're going to end it pretty awesome.
Coming up on News 5 at 4, one of the changes made to help Colorado bars and restaurants rebound from the pandemic could be here to stay. How local businesses could benefit from cocktails to go.
Part of my job is to explain to parents, hey, your child is absolutely perfect.
And we're taking a closer look at the impacts COVID-19 is having on children and teens with autism, and 2 local programs offering resources you won't find anywhere else. And we have a few success stories to share with you. This is only on News 5 at 4.
Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 at 4.
Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining us for News 5 at 4. I'm Elizabeth Watts.
And good afternoon. I'm Rob Quirk. As Colorado continues to rebound, one trend that became popular amid the pandemic could be here to stay.
We're talking about those cocktails to go. News 5's Natalie Chuck joins us live from Ruby's Wine Bar in Pueblo with details about this bill that's on the table to keep this trend going long after the pandemic. Ashley.
Hey there, Elizabeth. Well, yeah, if this bill passes, you could be seeing drinks like this to go for the next 5 years. After getting unanimous support in the House, the bill is headed to the Senate. Sponsors say it's a way to curb the impact the restaurant industry will be feeling for years to come after COVID-19.
Thanks so much for watching News 5 at 4 on your Thursday. Don't go away. Here's what's straight ahead on News 5 at 5. A big step to take on homelessness in Colorado Springs, how a major health organization partnering with the city to tackle this issue and why they say it can have an effect on the health of the entire community.
And it's been a tough school year for parents and students. And while some may be ready to say goodbye to virtual learning, some are hoping it sticks around. We'll talk to the experts about why this setup might be beneficial for some kids.
Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 at 5.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for staying with us here on News 5 at 5. We're also live right now on your favorite streaming device. I'm Rob Quirk.
And I'm Elizabeth Watts. Efforts to fight homelessness in Colorado Springs got a major boost today. $500,000 donated by health plan provider Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah, it's the largest donation to the community and investment by the nonprofit in Colorado Springs ever. Bill Folsom looking into what's behind the donation, how the money will be used, and he joins us live with details. Bill.
Yeah, Kaiser leaders say this is an extension of their mission. They say healthy individuals do better in a healthy community. The counter to that is homelessness. It's not good for an individual. It's not good for a community.
There's no doubt in my mind folks are going to get some sticker shock.
The cost of living in Colorado Springs is going up. If you own property in El Paso County, your property tax bill going to be higher this year. We're digging into how much and why.
I am a very artsy kid, so I kind of see this as another branch into art.
And building a brighter future through hands-on education. Some Springs High School students learning skills for life. An inside look at the program and how its impacts go far beyond the classroom.
And there's a new QB in the Mile High City. Find out what the Broncos trade for Teddy Bridgewater means for Drew Lock and tomorrow's NFL draft.
Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 at 6.
And thanks for joining us here on News 5 at 6 on your Wednesday. We're also live right now on your favorite streaming device. I'm Rob Quirk.
And I'm Elizabeth Watts. Your top story tonight, those major announcements from Colorado's top two public university systems, both Colorado State University and the University of Colorado, planning to require students and staff to get the COVID-19 vaccine before coming back on campus for the fall semester.
Always watching out for you. This is KOAA News 5 at 6:30.
Thanks for staying with us here on News 5 at 6:30. I'm Rob Quirk along with Elizabeth and our national anchor Tom Mustin tonight. Both Colorado State University and the University of Colorado announcing today they plan to require students and staff to get the COVID vaccine before coming back on campus for the fall semester. This includes all of their campuses, UCCS in the Springs, CSU Pueblo.
Always watching out for you. This is a First Alert 5 weather alert.
Well, good afternoon and thanks for joining us for News 5 at noon. We're also live on your favorite streaming device. I'm Renee Skinner. We are, of course, on weather alert for rain and a few snow showers. I even heard thunder snow yesterday, I'm pretty sure, in our area. Good grief. In other words, we've got a lot going on. But let's take a live look outside in Colorado Springs and see what it's looking like. Oh, pretty gloomy at 12 o'clock on the dot this afternoon. But right now, let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Sam Stryer.
So
Sam?
it was a little bit late to the party. We'd kind of thought by about 4 to 6 in the morning we'd start to see that snow in northern El Paso County and Teller County, and the whole system just sat in Kansas for a little while, and that snow has finally caught up to where we expected.